A man dealing with a terrifying haunting couldn't believe his eyes when he discovered this in his home.
Welcome to Ghostly Scares, your ultimate destination for spine-chilling encounters and paranormal thrills. From eerie ghost sightings to the creepiest cryptids, we dive deep into the shadows to bring you the most haunting content on the internet. Are you brave enough to watch until the end?
Why don't you show yourself? Holy shit! Holy shit! Are you alright? Let's go, let's go. Guys, let's go, let's go. I'm tired of this. Get out of my house.
My God, go away! Leave us alone! Oh my God. Fill out, come in here! Open the door! Let me out!
Hiding under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in Arizona. One day, his coworker shows him something very strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
What the Nah.
Yeah, cause let me hit it now, and then
Yeah.
Shut up,
Bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bedsheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be? Also, if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets like this on the bed. Honestly, the thought of sleeping in those sheets scares me more than whatever is moving around under there. So either way, this video is truly disturbing. Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes into the 911 dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home, surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone. This is what the 911 operators hear.
911, this is Erica. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
There's a lot of static and a quiet male voice seems to say something a few times, but then the call just goes silent. Again, as part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home. But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
Hello? Hello?
So, just who made this call? And what do you think they might be saying?
As he lay in his tent, trying to sleep, he suddenly heard rocks being thrown outside. Then footsteps, circling him. The noises grew louder, closer. Dan held his breath, frozen in place.
What is that? What was that? Hello? Is there someone here?
He slowly unzipped his tent and peered outside. Nothing. But the feeling of being watched was overwhelming. With no hope of sleep, Dan stayed alert for hours, waiting for the first sign of daylight.
Dude, literally, as I was just about to go to sleep, I hear that. Well, I am just going to sit here, I guess. Sit here for a few hours and see what happens. Alright guys, so it is early in the morning. Haven't heard the birds come up yet. Sun isn't up yet, but it's about to be that time. So I'm going to call it for the night. I'm going to head home. Just because, like I said, sunlight's about to come up. I'm not getting any sleep out here.
The moment the sun rose, he packed up and
Big
left,
shout out to Kerry Geyser.
knowing something had been
Thank
watching
you
him
for
all
being a
night.
loyal part of Team
Would you have
Ghostly.
braved the night,
Your support
or
helps
left the
keep
moment you
lights
heard
flickering and the
someone or
spirits
something
restless?
lurking outside your tent?
From the bottom of our haunted hearts, we see you, we appreciate you, and we hope you're ready for more chills. Stay brave, Carrie. And stay watching. From the Ghostly Scares team.
Okay, I'm sorry, this is the only way I can show you. Yesterday's live, I am going to upload it onto YouTube, But for 22 minutes, the screen froze, but it was still playing. And it was the weirdest thing ever. So let's just play this bit. I'm not going to bore you for 22 minutes, don't worry. But I'm doing it actually from my iPad. It went quiet in the old section as well. Do you know what? I'm thoroughly enjoying today's walk. There. And it went like this for 22 minutes. Let me try and forward it. Sorry if it's going to be jerking about a bit. Need to look at the time. There we go. Let's go forward just a tiny bit. There. We keep watching. This is going to be a boring bit, I'm afraid. But this, believe it or not, is still playing. Look. Tap it, it's paused. Now it's playing. No, it's not. It was playing in the first place. No. While we're here, can you see that little spirit there? Come on. There. So, I don't know what that was about. If it froze, fine, but I've never heard of it before. But it was a bit weird when we went, let's pause it, it was a bit weird when we went into the dark in the older section. I felt something, and I went, oh, and then the voice just went dull. So, yeah. There you go. All right, just thought I'd let you know before you watch it on YouTube or whatever. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.
Griffith Park. One word sent chills down my arm.
First thing it came up with. Griffith Park is basically a huge park with acres and acres of land. Many bodies have been found here.
We begin CBS 2 News at 6 with breaking news. A woman's body
investigating in Griffith Park after a hiker discovered a decapitated body.
A search is on for more human remains after a skull was found in Griffith Park.
What?
Couldn't stop.
And a cat wall up there. The most recent story here was of a person hanging from a tree.
In Los Angeles Police Department, we received a radio call of possibly a body set on fire.
He's really here in the dark. I am going to start in prayer. Communicate with the what the?
Originally blocked it.
That door was not blocked the last time I was here. Somebody blocked it.
Oh, really? This thing looks like you can still open it. I'll go down there.
Dude, look at all these costumes. I never even had a chance to actually look at all this. Yo. This is... I don't see the security guard anywhere, though. Yeah, he would usually be sitting down there on that chair. I've showed it to you guys before. There's doors on some of these. To your right, there's a door right there.
Then, they discovered dried bloodstains on the floor. An ominous sign. Angelo shared a chilling story that took place in that very resort, adding to the creepy atmosphere.
Yo, there's blood here.
Yo, Angelo, look.
That's a lot of blood. That's like actual blood. Wait, you said you had a story about this place?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
What's the story?
It's basically I was reading this article. Apparently this is the room.
932?
It happened. Yeah.
Something happened in this room?
So basically, there's been a lot of stories about black magic and stuff happening in this place. Apparently, somebody got into an argument with one of the locals. It didn't explain exactly what it was. It wasn't translating properly because of Google Translate.
Right.
But anyways, apparently what had happened was that the person cursed the other person who they got into an argument with.
Yeah.
And then late that night, the person for some odd reason came in here by themselves, came into this room, and jumped.
But their most terrifying encounter was still to come.
Oh, light downstairs. Shit. Oh. There's someone there. There's someone there.
A man armed with a weapon was searching the resort's rooms. Mo Sargi was alone and worried he would notice their friends, which was in one of the rooms.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there he is. Oh, man. Oh, shit. No, the guys are in the last room. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No.
Trying to hide, he ended up running into the man and fearing for his life. He warned his friends, and they knew they needed to get out.
Hey. Relax, dude. Relax. I'm just exploring. Guys! There's a guy with a fucking shotgun. No problem. We're gonna leave.
The group eventually escaped what could have been a deadly situation. Urban exploration may seem exciting, but this experience serves as a reminder of the dangers that can occur.
Bro. Okay, we're leaving, man.
Okay, we're out of here.
Exploring an abandoned house on a hill might sound thrilling, but for one man, it became a nightmare he'll never forget.
Dude.
The house was ruined and neglected, with debris scattered everywhere. Despite the unsettling environment, he pressed.
Okay, so in the video you're about to see, what we do is we head down into there.
This dead end.
I see some pretty crazy stuff. It's cool. Reflection? I'm trying to check it out.
Oh Jesus, what the fuck? It's shoe.
Oh,
okay. Is that like a fossil? Dead animal or human?
Okay, wait, don't move, Wyatt. So that's bone over there? How old would you say these shoes are, Dad? That's a bone right there. Actually, there's quite a few bones in this.
No, it looks like a cow or a horse. There's no adult shoes in there. There's no adult shoes. He's not wrong. Hey, those are some Air One. I think these are old shoes. I'm not gonna touch them. That's respect. See the bones. Well, now we know the question. If we ever see something sketchy in a horror movie, we are the people who keep going. I think it's someone's joke. Which cowboy and their shit next to him or something.
Maggie's cat appears to be pulled across the floor by something we can't see. But I'm curious to know what you think of this creepy clip. Is there something paranormal going on here? Or can you think of another explanation? Let me know.
Marty's got a fairly comprehensive water filtration system on the go. We just need to find somewhere to hang it up. But
it's called a water drop. It works really well.
There's some hooks here, Martin, if you want to hang it up. Were you going to go out and cut some wood like with them saws?
Not now. I thought you were.
No, I didn't touch them. We were hanging up there. That's the first bit of spooky action.
Tools that had been securely hung on the wall were now scattered on the floor. Trying to shake off their unease, they decided to settle in for the night, washing down their nerves with a few beers before preparing their meal.
Cheers. Cheers, man. Yes, a good night.
Yeah. We're going to get our food on now, so get the stoves on and get cooking.
Get some wine on the go.
That's a good idea, yeah.
But as they sat eating, something unnerving happened. One of the doors slowly creaked open, pausing for a second before slamming shut with force.
So this is quite popular bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm out. I'm out of here. No.
Panic set in. They ran around, debating whether to end the night early. But after some hesitation, they convinced themselves it was just the wind, though neither of them truly believed it.
And we didn't bring out. I'd go out. If I had my tent, I'd go outside in that now.
Yeah, that was proper. That wasn't good at all. That was it.
Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more spooky content. Thank you.